since your first time. Open up and let your heart flow. Dare to be different, show 'em how it go. Of course they gon' hate, that's a part of life. But that's when you really know you're doing right. They like to keep it classy, you don't need to fight. Just kidding them with the 16.
Hello, Cancer. Welcome or welcome back. This is going to be a general reading for whatever situation or energies that you may be currently experiencing. Just gaining some clarity, a little extra information that you may need at this time, any answers that you may need at this time. So if you find that these messages are helpful or resonate, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can go into the description down below, shoot me an email or DM me on Instagram, and we can talk about pricing and the different readings I have to offer. And check out your moon or rising sign as well. If you don't find that these messages resonate, or if you find that you just need a little bit extra more clarity, definitely go ahead and check those out. And if you need help finding out what your moon and rising sign is, I'll link a website down below, so that way you can be able to find out what your birth chart placements are. As long as you know your time of birth, you can definitely figure those out. So let's get into your reading. I'm pulling from the Everyday Tarot deck first, and I'm going to be clarifying with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, as well as pulling from some oracle cards at the end to tie everything together. So let's see what the cards have to say for you, Cancer. We just had the full moon in your sign, so you may be definitely feeling that right now, some of you or all of you. Emotions run high during a full moon. There's some things that we need to release during the full moon. So what is it that you are releasing? What is it that you are welcoming in as well? Let's see. All right, Cancer. I'll take you. We have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. Take these three. So first out we have the Six of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Empress card. Alright. So first off, there's a lot of balance that you're coming into, or that you're trying to maintain some sort of balance. This could be with your finances. This could just be with like your work life scenario, or your personal life and your whatever scenarios that you're trying to balance here. Definitely you're focused on something with the Empress card next to the Temperance. It almost is giving me that you're focused on something that is not quite here yet. Maybe a manifestation or something that you're working on, whether it be a business, a project, anything that you are just deeply focused on right now. You're trying to find some sense of or sort of balance when it comes to the situation here. Some of you could be expecting could be mothers that are expecting right now, Cancer. You are the sign of motherhood, and you are ruled by the moon. So the moon represents the motherly relationships and such like that. The womb as well. So some of you could be pregnant, or could be finding out that you're pregnant, and you're maybe trying to balance out, like, how are you going to be able to provide for yourself and the baby, and pay rent or something like that, be able to take care of yourself and maybe some other family members while you're welcoming this new life into your journey right now, this new abundance of joy. Yeah, some of you could be pregnant right now, finding out you could be pregnant, because like this almost looks like she's like holding her stomach almost, and like looking down and like caressing like her stomach, like, okay, when is my baby gonna get here? I can't wait to meet you, kind of thing. Some of you could also, for some of you, you could just be holding on to, you could be being frugal with money right now, whether or not you're pregnant. It could be something that is literally like gestating, whether it's a baby or whether it's something that you're building that's not quite here yet, that's not ready to arrive, right? And it's like maybe you're holding on to your resources, your money, your ideas, or something like that, because you need to be able to maintain a balance of having enough in your savings account and maybe spending on things that you actually do need or things that you want. So you're kind of like maybe taking a backseat to splurging or spending on yourself and maybe investing in something for your future or for your child. Let's see. Seven of Cups. Could be options, could be confusion. Let's see what else comes out. Really grasp that energy. Okay. It could be also where you have options, or maybe you're just thinking about where you could invest or spend money on, or spend money at rather. So like again, if you are expecting a child, it's like, okay, do you start a college fund now? Because now that you have a child, it's like, damn, now you gotta think about the child's future and your future. But you know, maybe you're shifting your focus onto your child's future. So now it's like, okay, I'm gonna start a savings fund for my child in case, you know, if anything ever happens to him or her, you know, like if they get sick or something like that, you have some in your savings to be able to take care of your child, so that way you can be able to afford, you know, certain medical costs. If there's, you know, if there is a, if you're going through like a hard pregnancy, right? You have a Three of Swords, okay? I know I'm talking a lot about pregnancy, Cancer, so sorry if that's not your story, but again, it doesn't have to be your story. It could just be something that you're working on, that you're not, you know, physically birthing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're bringing something into the world, whether it's a child or whether it's something that you're trying to manifest or that you've been building and working towards. Three of Swords is out here underneath the Six of Pentacles, so it could be hardships with money. Maybe you have a strained relationship with your money, or maybe you don't have as much stability or as much balance when it comes to your finances and when it comes to like supporting yourself as much as you want to. You have Five of Cups. So there's a bit of sadness here for some reason for you guys. Not all of you, maybe for like maybe one or two, or whoever comes across this video. I just have to say it. I'm sorry if you suffer like a miscarriage or something like that. Very, very sorry. I'm sorry if that's triggering for you, but just know that if you have suffered such a loss like a miscarriage or something like that, or losing a child in general, that child is one of your angels and one of your guides, and they're always going to be around you. They're always going to be a part of your journey. So grieve the way that you need to, but just know that they're always going to be around you when you need that loving energy, because you know, children, they love unconditionally, you know, so they're always going to love you. They're always going to be around you. Seen the Four of Swords, so definitely that could be a possibility of losing a child if that has happened to you, but also could just mean that you could need to take a rest. But we have the Sun. Okay, the Sun is underneath the Empress card here. So again, that last part I was saying is not for everybody. Maybe only resonate for maybe like one or two of you guys that are watching right now, or whoever comes across this video. But the Sun is here underneath the Empress, so for those of you who are expecting, you know, this is going to be a very healthy pregnancy. It's going to be a very happy, healthy baby. For others of you that are like just trying to birth a new experience, a new manifestation into the world, this is a manifestation that's going to bring you into the spotlight, or it's going to be a very serendipitous for you, a very joyous time, because this is something that you've been working on and waiting for it to, you know, come in for yourself. In and now that it's going to be finally arriving, it's going to bring lots of joy to your life. And then even this is after a period of time where because you just had these two heavy cards, right? Five of Cups and Three of Swords. You have the Sun. So there's the light at the end of the tunnel. For those of you who feel like there may be, may have been feeling stuck or stagnant, or have been going through a rough time financially, there is light at the end of the tunnel here. It's going to be a blessing that comes to you that you don't see coming. We have the Ten of Swords, so more heavy energy here. Ten of Swords underneath the Four of Pentacles. It's like you're ending holding on to something so tightly. You could even be a mother that's holding on to your children in a sense. I know I'm talking a lot about children and mothership and motherhood, but you know, you could be having a child, right, that is going off to college or that's growing up, and you have to kind of face that reality where it's like, you know, you have to kind of let that go. You know, you gotta let go as the kids, you know, fly out of the coop, I guess, you know. And it's slow and painful. It's a realization that's gonna take a while. That's gonna, you know, you loosen your grip slowly over time, and it's painful because, you know, that's your baby or your children, and, you know, they're growing up, and you have to eventually let go of that notion or that mindset that they're still babies, even though that is your baby for life, you know. I feel like I'm talking about my mother. But yeah, for some of you that could be the case. Let's see what else comes out here. The World. Nice. So it begins a new cycle for you. Whatever you're letting go of, whatever you're letting just like slowly but surely slip out of your grasp, it brings about this new cycle, this new world, this new energy for you. It's underneath the Seven of Pentacles. I mean, the Seven of Cups, sorry. So, again, going back to that thing where it's like, if you are one of these, if you're one of the people that I'm talking to that is wanting to invest their money in different places, there's definitely going to be a good investment for you. It could start a new cycle of financial growth, even like residual, residual wealth, or just gaining residuals, or in some type of way. When you invest small portions into different places, so like having different bank accounts for different things, you know. And Cancer, you are the sign of being really responsible and great with your money, you know, if you're on that, or you're on the higher end of the spectrum, right, you know. So you're more on the lighter side of that energy of Cancerian energy. You definitely are really responsible and great with your money. So you're learning to invest your money in different pockets. Maybe investing in stocks or something like that. I know that's random, but, you know, take what resonates, everyone. This could also even be like learning to mother yourself in a different way, or nurture yourself in a whole new way of like I was saying in the beginning, where it's like if you're trying to find a work-life balance, you know, and some of you are in need of like that motherly energy, or learning to like really just take care of yourself. I think you're coming into a space and a time where it's like you're learning to give to yourself a lot more as you give to others around you who needs it, who actually need it. And look, there's your energy. And I actually felt that coming out too, as I was talking about like you being really responsible with your money, because Cancers really take the reins of their, and take responsibility of their, you know, of their shit, right? So definitely great to see that your energy is coming out here. So you are making moves. You are gaining momentum in whatever it is that you are trying to achieve here. Again, whether it's financially, or whether it's in like motherhood or something, whatever it is for you, you're definitely taking responsibility, and you're just going for it. You're literally just going for it. Ooh, and we have your sister sign, Capricorn, the Devil. Okay. Maybe you are facing your demon. Okay, so if there's something that you've been holding on to here, with the, because like I was saying, there's something that you could be holding on to tightly, to. You could be facing your fears. You could be just taking the reins here with the Chariot and just like facing your fears or facing that demon or that devil energy that you know that you need to confront. Again, and then some of you, if it's about like financial reasons with this Three of Swords and Five of Cups, where it's like there's like some sort of loss, because like I said, some of you could be around like a pregnancy and all of that kind of stuff for only a few of you, but a majority, if you are going through something where it's like a hardship financially, where it's like you've probably taken a financial loss in some sort of way, I think whatever that demon or that devil-like energy is around your finances for some of you, because like I said, you are the sign of being responsible with your money. So if you're not on that side of like being careful with your money, you know, you are now taking responsibility for your actions when it comes to how you spend money and where your money goes. Even if you just help other people out and just being too giving, right? That could be a whole devil energy within itself, because you're giving out more than what you can. You know, you feel like you're bound to other people or someone's bound to you. You have to give them money or something like that. But you're learning to take responsibility for your own finances here. Let's see. Okay, what you want to see? We are 16, and then I'll clarify after this card. Three of Wands. So you're waiting for some sort of assistance, or you're waiting for some sort of help. You're surveying your kingdom and your land, looking to see what is to be built next. Waiting for your ships to come in for some of you, again, for that assistance. So it is whatever you've been building or whatever you've been trying to bring into the world. It's like you're waiting patiently for it. Again, if you're pregnant, this is you waiting for your baby to get here. If this is something that you guys have been working towards financially, you can see it on the horizon. Like, you're very close to it. So it's like you can see it happening for yourself, and you just need that opportunity, or that, I did say it was something about like someone could be helping you, like a blessing was coming through with that Sun card earlier. So this could be something that you are waiting for on the horizon. Again, you may not even be able to see it, but you can feel it. We have 3 3s on the board, so 333. There is a wish fulfillment. If there's a question that you have, the answer is yes. You could be 3 months pregnant. You could be 3 months away from giving birth. This could take 3 months of whatever you've been building, or you've been building this thing for 3 months. 333 is also my wish fulfillment number as well. So whatever you've been waiting on, or whatever you've been asking for, is going to come through to you. You could be seeing a number 333 or 33 a lot, or just a number 3 in general. So that's a sign of synchronicity for you if that's something you've been experiencing. We have the the 3 of Swords. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so, and this is actually my first time seeing the 3 of Swords in this deck too. I never knew what it looked like until now. I actually kind of like this imagery a lot. But again, another 3 coming out here, so the number 3 could be significant for you. Maybe for some of you, you've been trying to get pregnant 3 times and it just hasn't worked out, or maybe 3rd time is the charm. You know, keep trying. You're going to get your miracle baby if that's something that you've been wanting to bring into this world. And I feel like I'm getting that energy really strongly, where it's like you've been trying to have a baby, or you've been trying to bring this new life into your journey, into your life, to experience motherhood for some of you. And I feel like 3 times is the charm if this is the 3rd time that you are trying. But again, this is a Swords card, so like it could be that energy of like, you've been trying, and it's just been painful for you. But I do feel like for some of you, this could be a blessing of a child for you after you've been trying so hard. You have the Star card, so this is literally a wish fulfillment, like I was talking about. 333. So you have a wish, and now we have 33 out here. So this is a major wish fulfillment, a major manifestation coming in for you. Literally like a miracle, and I just said miracle baby. Like literally the Star. This could be about miracles. We have the Mother of Wands, which is the Queen of Wands. So very the queen that is very, what is the word I'm trying to look for? Like she's the queen of wands. She's the queen of vitality, right? She is very attractive. She's fertile. She's like literally. Oh my God! Wait, look. You have eggs here, and she's guarding her eggs. She's waiting for her babies to hatch. Like literally, like some of you are going to get blessed with a child, a miracle child. Could even name your baby Miracle. Who knows? We have the Emperor. I don't know what I'm gonna title this because not everybody is a mother. So like, I don't want to be like you're becoming a mother, but like, I'm getting heavy like motherly vibes. I guess I'll call it a new life is being birthed. A new life is being birthed. Let me see. But again, of course, like I said, it doesn't have to be a baby. It can literally be a miracle that comes in to help you. That is a blessing. I know I didn't say anything about the Emperor yet, but let me get one more card before I do. The Emperor could be a father as well. I mean, you know, it's like a fatherly energy. It's a authoritative energy. It's one that is in charge, ruling. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of cards coming out here. Well, the sun came out again, so that's nice. Another synchronicity there, but it also came out with a whole bunch of other cards, so I'm not going to particularly take that right now. But one did fall out, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is a card where, okay, so for some of you, when I was talking about you being financially stable or you trying to like or having a hard time financially, this is going to be something that comes in for you where you're able to feel a lot more confident, a lot more powerful or in your power right now, a lot more stable with the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles here. Nine of Pentacles is like the pre-Empress card, right? Well, to me it is. And excuse me. And it's about being independent. It's about being, and traditionally, you know, she's in the garden. She has a bunch of fruit around her. She has all her pentacles. It's peace of mind. It's being free. It's being independent. Being a boss bitch, or a boss in general, right? Sorry if you don't like the word bitch, but, you know. But Emperor, you know, like literally ruling, being the boss, being in charge. Mother of Wands, being confident, being stable. Well, not stable, but more being confident, being just in your power and being comfortable in your own skin and who you are and what you're doing. The Star card, miracles, literally wish fulfillments, something like that. Three of Swords, you know, you've been going through this for a while. You have 2 Three of Swords out here, so this is something that you've been trying to do or that you've been working on. Some things have just not been working out for you, but things are going to be turning around for you in a whole different way. So let's pull from Ask Your Guides Oracle. I won't be reading from the book, so I'll just be intuitively just reading the card and kind of pulling from the book as I remember the descriptions of the cards, if I can. But I work with this deck a lot, so we'll see. Any messages for my Cancers? Okay. Alright, so we have decisions. So back to that thing where I was saying where you have the Seven of Cups, you have options, you have choices, right? You're making the decision to like invest something somewhere, invest your money or into different places, or just choosing like a decision to where it's like you want to have a balance in your life. Oh wow, literally balance. Hello. So yeah, you're making the decision to balance your life in different areas. You got the most right now. So you have self-esteem. So some of you could be building your self-esteem, right? Where I was saying like there could be something that you've been going through. You're gaining more confidence with this Queen of Wands here. it's like whatever, if you've been going through something financially, Taurus. Oh my God, not Taurus. Okay, you could have a Taurus moon or Taurus rising, Cancer. I don't, I was mixing Cancer and Taurus together. You could be in chorus. I don't know. Choir. I don't know. Whatever it is. But yeah, whatever it is that have been going through right now financially, that's been hard on you, that's been rocking your self-esteem. Archangel Michael is here to help you get back that self-esteem, get back feeling like this Queen of Wands energy, no matter if you're male or female watching this. And even if you're a male watching this, you could be experiencing this childbirth thing with your wife, right? Where it's like you've been trying to have a child with her, or you guys have been trying for a while. You know, take what resonates. It's not always necessarily, you know, feminine, even though I've been talking in a more so like a feminine perspective when it comes to this reading. But, you know, energy is energy. It's fluid. It doesn't matter who or what you are. But yeah, you're literally making decisions to bring yourself back into balance, so that way your self-esteem can be where it once was, or even better than it was. So yes, I love this for you. I was about to call you Taurus again. This Mercury retrograde is really like screwing with me right now. But yes, Cancer, this is what I'm seeing for you. I hope it resonated. If it does, please leave a like and a comment. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. We can go one night.